Tonight, right here in Dallas, we see the dawn of a new day, the beginning of a new age, and a time where the Cowboys will rightfully regain and take their proper spot among kings. Do you hear me? Regain and take their proper spot among the kings. I'm just letting you know. Dak Prescott put up the greatest rookie season ever. And then last year, And then last year, without Ezekiel Elliott for 6 games, he had 1 game missing the playoffs. Ever. All of this rhetoric that y'all sing out y'all mouth, singing on the radio like y'all humming like Donald Summers or somebody, is just noise. Are you crazy? Dak Prescott is a big-time player.
Alex too old. Randy Graham was drafted too high. Vinny Curry ain't got it.
Woo! Woo! Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. And I am the best reporting on the Eagles. And these are just the keys to victory. To really putting the nail in the coffin in the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Dallas Cowboys acquired Amari Cooper. The Dallas Cowboys traded a first-round pick for Amari Cooper. The Dallas Cowboys came off of a bye. The Dallas Cowboys lost at home after coming off of a bye with 2 weeks to prepare. We just got Golden Tate. We had 2 weeks to prepare. You know what I'm saying? We're very similar in our scenarios right now with the Dallas Cowboys. But the one thing that will be different is we will beat the Dallas Cowboys. And how ironic, we got similar scenarios, but we play the Dallas Cowboys. How ironic. We're coming off of a win. We need to tighten up. We need to tighten up, and we need to put the nail in the coffin and finish these guys. Now, protecting Carson Wentz will be key, will be vital to everything we do moving forward. Our offensive line hasn't been looking good to some, but you got to protect Carson Wentz. They were able to get after Mariota, and the Tennessee Titans were able to get after Dak Prescott, which shows that the Dallas offensive line ain't what it used to be, but it shows that that pass rush is probably the best pass rush that they had in the last 8-10 years or something like that. Protect Carson Wentz, and the hole's gonna be open, baby. The hole's gonna be open. They strong on the front end, but in the back end and the secondary, if Marcus Mariota could do that, Golden Tate, Alshon Jeffrey, Zach Ertz, we could do far more damage. We could do far more damage. We're getting Timmy Jernigan back. I expect us to be hungry getting after Dak Prescott. So the first key to victory would be to protect Carson Wentz. The offensive line got to step up against the Dallas Cowboys defensive line. We got to win that battle up front. And don't be too pass happy. That'll be my second key to victory. Yeah, I know we just got Golden Tate, but you see what happens when you're trying to force something to somebody just to prove a point that your move was good. Now, mind you, we got Carson Wentz. And we have head coaches that are competent. So I don't see us doing it. I see us doing anything it takes to get this win. You know what I mean? So protect Carson Wentz. Don't shy away from the run. You know what I mean? Don't just pinpoint on Golden Tate in this game. And let's play a free game. We at home. We at prime time. These guys are wounded. I don't even know if Sean Lee going to play. I don't know what's going on. Sean Lee goddamn hamstring look like a chicken tender. Sean Lee is made of glass. I don't expect him to play. And if he do play, I don't expect him to play 4 quarters. Now, the play action pass, I really would like to see the play action in this game. Because, boy, will I tell you that the Dallas Cowboys defense was very over-aggressive. They were very over-aggressive. I mean, they were getting hit with play action, play fakes left and right. They were getting dismantled with the RPO. We got to be smart when we run in the RPO. I think the RPO and play action and not shying away from the run, I think we will blow these dudes out. The RPOs that Marcus Mariota were hitting these guys with, they were getting hit with screen passes to the house. It's so many ways to beat this Dallas Cowboys defense. It's so many ways. And we got all the tools on offense to get it done. Protect Carson Wentz. Don't shy away from the run. Mix it up with the pass. Don't be too predictable. Mix it up with the play call. And that's something that we always do. You know what I mean? That's something that we always do. And on the defensive side of the ball, we got to keep an eye on Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper looks like the only person on that offense that could get anything done, in my opinion. Keep an eye on Amari Cooper. Pressure Dak. Keep an eye on Zeke. Keep an eye on Amari Cooper. The Dallas Cowboys have no more excuses. The Dallas Cowboys have no more excuses. In my opinion, it's official. Dak Prescott is the weak link. You got you a franchise running back. You got you a #1 receiver. You got you a good offensive line. I mean, they're not what they used to be, but they're a good offensive line. You got you a top 5 defense, but you can't get it done. It falls on Dak Prescott. It falls on Dak Prescott. He makes immature child throws, and we need to capitalize on everything. We got to watch out for the bootleg. We got to watch out for the misdirection. That I'm trying to tell. I know exactly what they're going to do. They desperate. Last time they were desperate, they start running Dak out the backfield more. Last time they were desperate. We got to watch out for all the tricks they coming out with their bag. I hope we wear the all-black uniforms because I'm predicting a funeral. I'm predicting a funeral. I am predicting a funeral. I'm talking about in the second half, they're going to come out fiery and spicy in the first half like they did against the Titans. But they were at home. But in the second half of this ball game, I'm trying to tell you, they're going to have nothing left. They're going to have nothing left in the second half of this ball game. I'm saying the Eagles, I got 35-17 Eagles. 35-17 Eagles. I think we blow the hinges off these guys. I think we absolutely blow the hinges off these guys. I mean, there's no way that those cornerbacks can guard Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey, Golden Tate, Zach Ertz, but we have to afford Carson Wentz the time. I want to see more Josh Adams in this game. I want us to use the aggressiveness against them. That's another key. That's another key to this win. Use the aggressiveness against them. They're going to be so aggressive. You see how aggressive they was on defense? But it wasn't working. Marcus Mariota stayed cool, calm, collected, and decisively picked these guys apart. Decisively picked these guys apart. There's no reason or no excuse why we shouldn't do the same thing. 35-17 Philadelphia Eagles. We will win this game at home. We will put these boys at 3-6, and we will be 5-4. Inching that much closer to first place because the Washington Redskins are decimated with injuries on the offensive line. Who knows what the future holds for the Washington Redskins? Who knows what they're going to look like with no offensive linemen? People on IR now. Everything is just going downhill for the Redskins. This is the time that I predicted. This is what I've been talking about, guys. We could be down in the beginning of the season, but we got to get it together at some point. Every dog has his day. We getting it together. We're molding it. We added pieces. It's time to execute. Carson Wentz invited Golden Tate and his wife to church. Golden Tate told his wife, "You could go. I'm going to study this playbook." Look at the type of people on our roster. Look at the type of people on our team. Look at the type of people in our organization. Timmy Jernigan coming back, man. Listen, this is a must-win game. This is a statement game to show everybody in the NFC that we are back. We are back to claiming what is ours. We're going to properly defend this title. You want to knock us off to say we ain't going to repeat? Do it in the playoffs. I can respect that. But I can't respect the team winning the Super Bowl and not going back to the playoffs the next year to properly defend it. That ain't going to be us.